what are some of the benefits you have seen to the educators that you serve and also
Sure.
to the students?
Sure. So anyone can impart this knowledge. And how do they benefit? Data and impact analysis is everything for us. It's not just about me drinking my Kool-Aid. It's really important that we ask the educator, how did you benefit? Were you able to reach all kinds of learners before you approached Project Rangeet? What were your attitudes towards the different forms of diversity and discrimination? How has Project Rangeet actually benefited you? And so we actually ask these questions, and like I said, we do it through an app. So it's all just think about distributed systems and your mobile phone as the point of data collection. Imagine how efficiently we are able to collect data anywhere on the planet about how the teacher is doing or how the child is doing. So we collect this data and then we run the numbers, and that's how we find out that the teachers have benefited. I think in one of the surveys we ran in Jharkhand, which is one of the poorest states in India, the teachers said, 100% of the teachers said we've benefited. They've said that their interaction with their students has become more enthusiastic and empathetic. They've said that they can apply the knowledge that they learn from Project Rangeet to other classes. And they say unequivocally that their skill set has improved. We run similar tests with the children. We do a baseline test before we start. And let me tell you how fascinating this was. We started to discover that there are different notions and forms of discrimination in different communities. It's obvious, right? But how do you prove that? So we found that in Bangladesh, for example, religion played a larger role in the discrimination that we perceived and observed. In Jharkhand, on the other hand, gender and skin color played a large role. So we found right up front, imagine instantly as the tests were performed, we found instantly before we started teaching the kids what their preconceived notions were. So we could actually tailor classes and focus on the right things. And so that's the way we use data. And so in a nutshell, the kids have improved in terms of their perception and behavior and attitudes. And the teachers are saying they've done much better. That's the kind of impact we hope to see, how we measure impact and how we've actually seen impact. Yeah.
You are actually breaking barriers in every sense of the word, including social barriers, and even teachers, helping teachers and educators break
Absolutely.
through that
Absolutely.
social barrier, break through that unconscious bias. I absolutely applaud the work that you do. We would definitely love to tell more people about Project Rangeet through If Innovation Could Talk. And thank you so much for your time, and I wish the project and I wish you and your loved ones and everyone in India all the best.
Thank you. May I leave you with one quick thought? I just, many people believe that social emotional learning is a nice to have. It's fluffy. This is not a nice to have. This is a must have. And if you look at the Future of Jobs report, World Economic Forum, what did they say? That the real test starts in the real world, not in the classroom. And what are the skills they're looking for? Collaboration, communication, team playing, all of that stuff. So if anyone thinks that this is a nice to have, they're sorely mistaken. We're completely research focused. We build everything we do based on lots of research. We work with the Brookings Institution. We actually just won an award on creating classroom equity, which was hosted by MIT. Imagine MIT is doing this, so it's certainly not fluffy. MIT and the Jacobs Foundation. We're in fact working with Columbia University on a paper on global happiness. And we've just wrote a paper on digital inclusion for the World Economic Forum. So let me be clear, these are not nice to haves. Everything is research-based. And really what we're trying to do is to create a society in which nature and humanity are at peace.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much, Simran. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.